What's up guys, it's Dude Crypto with a new video for you on the channel, and today I got a hot token that's launching on December 23rd. Well, it's going to be on IDO on December 23rd and across multiple different platforms, launchpads, and I think you're going to really like it. It's called Katana Inu. So before I jump into Katana Inu, everything I'm about to share, it's not financial advice. It's just me doing some research, talking with the team, watching videos, learning, going through their Telegram channel, and learning everything I can about the token so that I can share it with you. I think this one's going to be good, but of course you got to do your own research. So yeah, so Katana Inu is a brand new token that's going to be launching. It's going to be launching on ETH and on BSC, right? So it's going to be on both chains. It is based on a video. It's going to be a video game. The game is a little ways out. So this is a long-term play, right? So the game will be out for like a year, but it's a AAA game and they have really good backers, which is what you want to see if you're going to be investing in something for a long term, right? So their backers are, getting behind them to help them to support this team in bringing through this AAA game in the next, it's going to be a year. So, right. So in the next year. So, but what I like about Katana Inu is, so I like the team. I got to watch them at an AMA, and I also really, the backers, and then I also really like that it's tapping into the anime culture, right? So anime is like huge. People love it. My kids love it. It's a huge phenomenon across the world where anime is just big, right? So many people are watching those shows, and this is going to be like the first game that I'm seeing that's coming into the space like that. And of course, getting the Inu, right? So tapping into the Inu brand. So I think this could be really good. Let's jump on my computer. Let's take a look and let's see what they got to offer. And yeah, so let's jump into the Katana Inu website. All right, so I'm on their website, and you can see it's got really good graphics with their main character of the I don't know what the Inu dog guy who's all buffed with his sword. I like it a lot. There is a white paper to link to, which we'll go to in a second. And yeah, let's just go through the site. So they're going to get a CertiK audit. Of course, they're going to be on CoinMarketCap. That's a token like this that's got this much hype and that's this big. Of course, they're going to do that. They are doing their sale on multiple IDO platforms, and I'll show you that. So multiple launchpad platforms, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So our ecosystem with Katana Inu, gaming moon mission. Gaming is our passion. This is why we developed Katana Inu, to serve as a platform to help drive innovation in the gaming sector by effectively combining gaming and blockchain technology. With a team of entrepreneurs from Germany, we will lead this huge project to create massive value in the cryptocurrency space. So just something that pops out of me, Germany, German people, they just create good things and they make things well and they do things well. If you look at any of their automobiles, the German automobiles are regarded as some of the highest end and, most well-made vehicles in the world. So I like that it's a German team. I think that's cool. I haven't seen a ton of German teams in the crypto space. So our vision is to develop modern high-end games that will increase the value of Katana Inu for our community. These games will be incorporated into the decentralized ecosystem through an NFT marketplace for digital arts, allowing players to turn skins into valuable NFTs. These NFT skins can be used in-game or can be sold for Ethereum or Katana Inu tokens. Read the white paper for more information. I will show you the white paper in just a second. So our ecosystem with Katana Inu, world gaming value by the end of 2020. So basically this section right here just says that the gaming industry is huge and, it's that they're tapping into this gaming industry. So that is a fact. We all know it. We all see it. So I don't think that we need to exactly read that, but all right. So Katana Inu. So this is their trailer. I'm going to just show you a minute, like it's a minute long. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but we'll just kind of pop in and watch a second of it. So obviously very animated, but this is not gameplay, right? So that is one thing that we're missing at this point. We don't have gameplay, but I do have something to share about that. So yeah, so one of the things I like about this is it's going to be a fighting game. So I read in another spot that there are 100 players that are going to be like dropped on an island. Sounds a little bit like Fortnite, and you're going to have to go against each other. So I like that. All right, so you get the idea. So here it just goes through, oh yeah, so compete with 100 players on a remote island to be the winner. Play for NFTs and earn money while having fun playing the game, our tokenomics. So then it just shows, you know, who's getting what. So their advisors are getting 6% of their tokens, 5% is going towards liquidity, staking. They're going to have staking and in-game rewards. And the staking, so NFTs are going to be available shortly after launch, and then staking is going to be pushed back a little bit after that. So, you know, they're going to be dropping various pieces. I just had a little thing. We're going to be dropping various pieces of content over time to try to, you know, of course, keep the hype of the token going, because it is, again, a long-term project. So it's a AAA game, which is what we want, right? If you're going to be investing in games, if you can, to get into a AAA game is where you want to be. The thing is, it takes a while and it takes time. They're going to have their NFT marketplace, as I said, and they're also going to have staking and in-game rewards. And this is what I was talking about with the backers, and this is what I really like. So Blue Zilla is a big backer for them. I actually saw them at an AMA with Blue Zilla and BCA, and talking to the team and the team of Katana Inu. And Blue Zilla has, you know, they see projects from beginning to end, and they really help. It's like an incubator, right? So they're incubating this game. So that makes me feel good, right? That makes me feel more confident in investing in a token like this because of that. Now, again, there might be dips and valleys. This is going to go a long-term project. So there could be, you know, big dips, and there could be big gains when news comes out. And, you know, if you're holding this for the long term, and then when the game does come out, it could be huge gains for us, right? So, you know, we don't know. We don't know until it gets out in the marketplace. We have to see in real world how the team responds, how the marketplace responds. But it's, you know, there's some encouraging names on this list. So I really like that, you know, that we're looking at Blue Zilla and FishDAO and, you know, BCA, as I mentioned, and, you know, there's OIG and, you know, all these 316, Seed Thrift. So there's all these backers, which are good to have, right? You want to have backers, people that are investing in this token and that are that have a long-term vested interest in helping promote and get this team to deliver, right? So, and then here's a little bit of the roadmap. It doesn't give months, so it's a little bit hard to say, but phase one, and we're already at phase one. We're almost done with phase one. And then phase two is going to be developing, and then a game trailer. And we're going to see, you know, the NFT exchanges and the launch. And then, you know, sex listing, so a central exchange listing. So, and then phase three, they're going to actually add in some charity and create more 3D gaming NFTs, a big game trailer, and then NFT marketplace launch, the game demo, and then more listings. And then phase four is the beta game launch, charity projects, more listings, and more cooperation. So there's an overall idea. So again, as I said, it is a long term. This the game's not for likely to be a year, maybe more, maybe a little less. It's not exactly clear yet. Here's so, you know, a little bit about their team. And, you know, although they do have anime type images here, the team members were on an AMA, so they are doxed, like their faces are doxed. They're obviously, if they're going to get Certec and they're going to get with all these advisors and, you know, there are all these backers, they are getting, you know, they are doxing themselves, right? And then here is a list of a couple of their advisors. So let's just check out their white paper real quick, and then I'll show you some of the launch pads that you're going to be able to entertain this on. And if you can't get in the launch pad because you don't have the tokens, you can buy on launch, right? You can wait for a dip, or you can, you know, just try to find a time that makes sense for you if it's a token you want to get involved in. Yeah, so here is their white paper. It is long. It's 19 pages. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but you can get an idea of, you know, all of the, you know, the energy and the work and attention to detail that's going into this. Right, so it just talks about their 3D characters and the weapons model and, you know, mintable NFTs. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but you get the idea that they have a 19-page white paper that clearly has put a lot of energy and a lot of work into. So I want you to go check that out if you have any interest in this. Now I'm on their Telegram. They have 24,000 members on their Telegram, and 4,300 are online right now. And let's check out their pinned messages. And the reason I want to do their pinned messages is because, well, of course it shows you all their Reddit posts and all their Twitter posts and, the marketing that they're doing. But more importantly, it talks to you about their IDOs and where they're going to be doing their IDO listings. And they have them on Game Zone, BSCPAD, TRONPAD, KCCPAD, ETHPAD, ADAPAD, and NFT launch, right? So all these different pads, and they all work a little bit differently, and they all will have a different amount of tokens that you'll have to buy in order to get guaranteed allocation. What I recommend you do is, if you have interest in this, you go to their Telegram and you go to some of these telegrams of the launch pads or the websites of the launch pads, and you go to the launchpad websites and you find out how many tokens you need to buy. And then if you decide you want to do it, you buy them. You do have to KYC, I believe, for all of these. So that does take some time. So there's a possibility, if you don't already have the tokens or you're not already KYC'd, that you might not be able to do it. But you could still buy and launch if it feels right. And you can take a look at launch and see how it's all going and see if it's something you want to get involved in. Yeah, so that's my review of Katana Inu. I think it could do really well in the long term. It could be, one of those tokens that you might hold and sit on, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this thing went bananas. There might be some dips and valleys along the way. It's impossible to know until we see how the marketplace, responds. But I'm glad you watched this video. I'm looking forward to this launch day. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be seeing if I can find an entry point that makes a lot of sense and jumping in. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching the Dude Crypto channel, and I'll see you in the next video.